need to see what other characters have. Like for example, the pilot. What does it change when I pick the pilot? Does it change anything? Well, I mean, according to what the NPCs told me, it should. This should be a different route. But maybe they were lying? Will they dare to lie? Just like that? That will be fucked up. But not entirely unlikely. Now the problem that I have is that I have to highlight the previous run, but because YouTube sometimes behaves a little bit weird, I couldn't even highlight what I wanted from the previous stream. So at this rate I'm gonna upload like 4 videos at the same time, just because YouTube decides to be a gigantic bitch. I don't know why sometimes in YouTube you can't download your videos. Like they take like 1 full day to be completely ready. Okay, I bought the key. It's fine. I'm really gonna try to look at the achievements to see if there's any secret boss, because if there is a secret boss that can only be unlocked after beating the game with everyone, I'm definitely interested in seeing that. But you know, before knowing that, I want to see how much the routes change between characters, because I have no clue. For what they say, the first stage is the same one regardless of which character you pick. Apparently things start to get different from the second stage. So we will see. We'll be able to survive until the second stage at least. Well, I hope I do, mostly because I have the key that this shitty ass rat sold me, so I need to rescue an NPC, so I don't feel that I just wasted this run, obviously. At least I'm glad that I've been able to pick the controls properly, because I think that's one of the hardest, if not the hardest thing about this game, figuring out what's the best controller layout for you. I think that more or less I've been able to figure it out properly. Like, I think that my controller layout is doing wonders. Well, I mean, I've been able to beat the game at least once, so to say that that's pretty cool in itself. I'm interested to know both, if you're still there obviously, both you Yami and you Kael, if you're still there, since you play the original Enter the Gungeon, what do you think about this one? Since you didn't play this one, but at least from what you are seeing, what you think of the game? To see what you think, mostly because I have the feeling that this is the kind of game that Yami will definitely not like. You never know, Maybe he will. He might literally beat him without receiving damage. Nice. Get fucked. will probably never play. Okay. Is this the Danmaku version of Gungeon? What you mean Danmaku version? Gungeon was already kind of Danmaku heavy, you know? Anyways, how is it going, Tusk? You could say that this game is like a faster and shorter version of... Oh shit! Damn, the route do change. This is different from the stage 2 from the Marine. The Marine had a way uglier stage 2. This one looks a lot better. But no, if you want a short way to describe this game, it's basically like a platforming version of Enter the Gungeon. It controls very differently, as you can see right now. You're supposed to jump around and stuff like that. You're not supposed to have that isometric view that you have with Enter the Gungeon. So basically the gameplay is very, very different. Not just a little bit. It's a completely different game. Obviously it retains the same sprites and the same sound effects, as Kyle points out. Looks okay, but not much more, and the reused music turns me down. Well, yeah, they basically reuse everything except for the core gameplay, pretty much. Didn't know this game existed. To be honest, some years ago I also didn't know this game exists, but yeah, it does. I will say that it's an okay game. I mean, I basically beat it like 20 minutes 20 minutes ago, and it was alright, but apparently every character that you pick has a different route, so the levels change depending on the character that you pick. If I can rescue this guy. What you want? Now we're rolling. Yeah, this guy was in the previous game, I'm pretty sure. Huh. I don't really like the NPCs that you find in the Gungeon. I'd rather have NPCs that you eventually meet in the main hallway. But whatever. Okay, guess I will have to farm some money, probably for the best. What the hell hit me there? I think it might have been the explosion from the grenade. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I recommend you this game, Tusk. I definitely recommend it to you. Because it's basically the kind of game that if you want to do something very quick, it's very good for that. Like, you know how Enter the Gungeon, the runs were relatively long. But in this game, if you just rush to the exit, because right now, for example, these doors are optional. I only enter these doors to get loot and money, but if I wanted to, I could just keep going here and basically keep beating the levels that way. It's way more linear, that's for sure. Seems fine, yeah, for sure. As I said before, it's definitely not... I wouldn't say that it's at the same level as Enter the Gungeon. I think that Enter the Gungeon is in a different level, and a definitely higher level when it comes to overall quality, but this one is not bad at all. I think that, like, for example, if you want to do a quick run, this game is perfect for you, but if you want to play more extended sessions, you could go for Enter the Gungeon. Hey, how is it going, Colo? But yeah, basically you can do that. It will be a good idea. Sadly, I still can't buy the heart holster. Well, sorry, the pink stone. Well, maybe after I beat the boss I will have enough money to buy it. Bosses usually drop around 20 to 30 gold, so should be able to get it. Well, that is if the boss doesn't kill me, obviously, because that's also a possibility. saw that coming, but I thought that my damage was gonna be a lot higher than that. What I didn't take into account is that I was using the damn direction gun that is very, very bad. Very bad gun. Oh. That's gonna blow up. All those things are gonna blow up. I'm gonna just use blank there because who is the boss here? Oh, this. Huh. Weird that it's this boss. Mostly because I thought that when the elevator got destroyed, you get like a very special boss. So this is like the standard one. I don't mind because this is a very easy boss after all. But it's still weird. Gotcha. Damn, that's the third time that I perfect this boss. This has to be truly the easiest boss in the game. Okay. So with that I can actually buy the heart now. I said buy, not ignore. Okay. So I have 7 points of health. That's quite a lot. This run looks pretty promising already. Quite promising. This route has some very weird ass. Oh, damn! This shit's pop. How do I prevent them from popping? I supposed to. Well, at least they come back. Ah, that's fucked up. At least when you fall, you don't instantly die. You lose 1 point of health. And that's fucked up. I can't even tell which one is the next to pop. I think you have to look at their expression on their faces. Problem is that, you know, it's a little bit hard to look at their expression when I'm too busy looking at every single bullet coming from every direction, you know? What else? Military train. I think this makes your aim better, though if I had to buy something I will buy fat bullets there. Though I don't think I have enough money for fat bullets, so I'm probably gonna buy a full heart or something. I thought that I had rubber bullets, but it was just that specific weapon that had bouncing bullets. But yeah. Basically, for those that don't understand why I'm getting new guns every time, is because the main mechanic of this game is that every specific amount of time, or every specific amount of enemy kills, your weapon completely changes. Now your weapon is completely different. So you always have a new weapon in your hands, and it's completely random. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's absolutely random. Like, you could get anything, literally. Well, any weapon that is in the game. Oh shit. What's this? Gandromeda's train? The Gandromeda? Wait, I want to see what that does. What does that do? Yeah, I know about all of the shit that I got. Reduces enemy health? Damn. That seems quite broken. Every enemy health? Just like that? Oh. Give it to me. I wonder if that also includes bosses. I mean, I will assume. They are enemies too, obviously. Why will they not count? that's gonna fall. Oh, this one is gonna fall too. Oh. Pretty fucked up. The fact that you have to actually look at the balloons instead of looking at the enemies to see which one is the next to fall. Wow, that bullet just pushed me off the platform. That was pretty dirty. More destruction. Oh, it's this guy. This guy wasn't that bad the first time I fought him. You never know. Basically, he marks the screen and he summons some weird ass enemies. Doesn't have anything particularly fucked up, at least not that I remember. Damn, he got killed without me receiving any damage. Alright. Got an achievement for that. Damn, and fatter. Oh no, that's homing bullets. But funnily enough, I can actually buy fatter bullets. Yeah, I can buy fat bullets. I'm definitely gonna do that. That's, I think, the most worth item on that shop. Okay. We are off to... Oh shit, I can fly? This is even weirder than before. This guy can literally just fly. This is definitely a weird floor. I don't even know how the dodging works here. I think that... This should turn into a Denmark game. You know how Kolo was saying, oh hey, at least this isn't Toho. Well, this pretty much looks like a Denmark game. Just that instead of only shooting up, you can aim where you shoot, but you know, you shouldn't have celebrated too early. I think you celebrated way too early. Pretty fun, the route that the pilot has. The route that the pilot has definitely seems very original. I wonder what the other two characters, well, the other three characters, because there is also the bullet guy. I didn't even see that guy. This asshole. Oh, you want me to go up from here? It's a pretty brutal gun too. Nice. That shit. I should probably read what the magnet does, cause that's not the first time I see it. Allows for the acquisition of coins and other small bits of metal outside of one's normal reach. What's even the point of that? I mean, you get all of the coins at the end of the encounter, so why would you want that? Doesn't seem too useful to me. Is there anything I need to buy here? I mean, I could buy a full heart. Sure, why not? I mean, it was pretty cheap too. Oh, it's pretty cheap because I think that the passive ability of this guy... Well, in this game I'm pretty sure there are no passive abilities like in the previous game. So I don't think that counts here, but wasn't this guy the one that had discount in shops? Pretty sure, or was that another one? I can't remember. I think it was this guy. There goes the armor. This I should pick that armor, so it's not like it's that big of a loss. As easily as it came, as easily it disappeared. Is this gonna be the wall? Yes, it's gonna be the wall. Or, well, I should say the fall monster. Wait, what's the passive ability that is making me delete bullets? Maybe it was the banana. Might have been the banana. Probably. This guy is not gonna last for too long. At least it should. It's a shame because this boss is gonna be very hard to beat without getting hit. It seems very, very strong. So I got the Amulet of Endurance. I have no clue what it does, but... I guess no, I think I'm gonna save, because buying another piece of armor doesn't seem that useful so far. Okay, so this is gonna be the last stage, and it seems that the last stage doesn't change depending on the route. That the last stage is the same just as the first stage is the same. And I'm assuming, obviously, yeah, well, of course the final boss is gonna be the same too. Oh shit, the Dragon Fire. This is the weapon that I unlocked for beating the final boss. It was a really good weapon in the previous game too. So as I say before, the lesson that we learn here is to not go into any of those rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna save for that. Well, should I save for that hard locket? I mean, after all, the final boss comes after this, so I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to save here. I mean, I think it's a way better idea to heal the hearts that I don't have full, rather than buying one new heart for no reason. Might be a better idea. Wind up gun. Nice. That was pretty fast. Seems that we're gonna beat the game again pretty fast. Okay. Should I buy this? If I buy the hard locket, I will get one additional heart, but if I buy full hearts, I will get 1 heart and a half. Technically, so this isn't worth it to get. It's way more worth it to buy 2 of this. Okay. Let's just keep going and blast the dragon's ass. I mean, after all, I have the same amount of health that I had on my previous run. 8 full health plus armor, so that's even more than the previous run. I mean, I don't want to shinz it, but I don't think there is any way that I can lose here. Doesn't seem likely at all. I mean, after all, I can pretty much face tank the entirety of this fight against the last dragon. Oh, I skipped the intro because I was pressing Edge. My bad. Didn't mean to. But then again, the intro is just the dragon appearing on the screen, so it's not like you miss much. There are some bullets that I'm reflecting, but I don't know how I am reflecting them. In fact, I think that I reflected the entirety of one of that attack. That is pretty dangerous otherwise. I completely avoided it. Also, I think I'm pretty convinced that the reason why the other time I didn't deal that much damage against this guy is because I was on the lower platform. Seems that being on the lower platform here is not worth it at all. I gotta be careful because I'm getting hit a lot. I can actually die here in front of it. I didn't though. But, well, that was pretty easy. I literally got it on the first attempt that I picked this character. Alright. Well, interesting. That's the reason why I feel that there has to be a hidden final boss. Because otherwise it will be way too easy, especially when you have this sort of cutscene where you move to the spaceship to get out of here. Like, I'm pretty sure that here you will fight someone else or something like that. So here everyone tells me to get the fuck. Damn, he called me a flyboy? Unbelievable. What happens if I put in danger everyone by waiting? Nothing. Come on, sue me? What you mean by sue me? And everyone is getting pissed. Rightfully pissed. Damn, this one is even more pissed than the rest. Look at that. She ain't happy at all. Even the dog doesn't seem too happy. Alright, I'm gonna get you out of here. Come on. Damn it. Why are you so hurried? I mean, you stayed in the Gungeon for so much time. I'm pretty sure you can wait a little bit more. After all, you see the Gungeon crumbling? No, the Gungeon is still... I mean, there are a couple of explosions, sure, but I mean, other than that, it's looking very well, very cool. So, you know, that's also another reason why I feel that that might not be the true ending, because it's weird that the Gungeon will not crumble completely. I don't know. Let me make this faster since I already seen the credits before. And I don't really feel like watching them again. Also, I don't feel like getting copyrighted by this song again, so I probably already got copyrighted by the song on the previous run. Anyways, we got it. Damn, I basically perfected the first 3 bosses. And if the 4th boss wasn't the wall, I could have perfected it too. Alright. Well, good shit.